Hello, Ms. Ashby. I hope all is well with you. I am providing you with feedback on your multiplying and dividing mixed numbers. Okay, so you missed a few problems, not that many, only 4 out of 26, so great job. However, if you're able to do some of them correctly, then you should be able to get all of them correct, okay, because basically you're following the same techniques. So you want to make sure that you are careful when you're performing math operations, okay? You want to be very meticulous because math is very analytical. It requires that you pay attention to the details. So I also suggest that you use your calculator to double check your answers as well. That will be helpful to you as well. So I am going to look at 2 problems relating to multiplying mixed numbers as well as dividing mixed numbers, okay? Basically, very simple. You want to pay attention to the techniques. For multiplying, you are going to convert your mixed fractions into improper fractions in order for you to multiply. So let's do that. Here we have 5 times 5 plus 2. That's how you're going to do that. 5 times 5 is 25 plus 2 will give me 27. And then your numerator will always remain the same, which is 5. This is an improper fraction. You're going to multiply that. You're going to convert this mixed number fraction into an improper fraction by multiplying. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So that will be 7 over 3. An improper fraction means that your denominator is smaller than your numerator, as opposed to your numerator being smaller than your denominator. So now that we have done this, you're going to multiply. In this case, you can multiply straight across, or you could look for ways to reduce your fractions. In this case, we have 3 can go into 27 9 times. So we can eliminate this, make this a 1, because 3 goes into itself 1 times, and 3 goes into 27 9 times. So we did cross multiplication here, all right? That reduces the numbers so that you're not working with larger numbers. So 9 times 7 is actually 63, and 5 times 1 is 5. Now, in order to convert this back to a mixed number, which you have to do because your focus is on multiplying and dividing mixed numbers. That's the topic. So in this case, we're going to divide 5 into 63, our denominator into our numerator. So we'll have this, 5 goes into 63, 12 times, because 5 times 12, if we bring up our calculator, is 60. And we have 3 remaining, okay? So our mixed fraction will be 12 and 3 over 5, okay? And that is problem number 3. Now let's look at dividing. So here we have number 17 where we're dividing mixed numbers. In order to divide mixed numbers, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to actually turn our mixed number fractions into improper fractions and then multiply. But there are some other steps or techniques that you want to pay close attention to when you're dividing mixed numbers, okay? So I'm going to talk about them. Here we have 1 times 11 is 11, plus 4 is 15. So we have 15 over 11. Now, this is going to actually be multiplication. Because we're not dividing mixed numbers, we actually have to change our division into multiplication. And then there's another step that I'll talk about as well. So here we're changing this mixed number into an improper fraction. We have 1 times 4 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So we have 5, which is our numerator, over our denominator, which is 4. But for this particular improper fraction, since we converted this division into multiplication, which we did here. The next step that's very important when you convert your signs is that you also have to change your second improper fraction. So you have to flip it, all right? So when you flip it, it will actually convert to, we'll have 15 over 11 times, flip this fraction here, and it will be 4 over 5. So 2 steps that you are doing when you're dividing mixed numbers. You're going to, 1, change your sign from division to multiplication. That's 1. And then number 2, you're going to flip this fraction here. So you're flipping your second fraction, not your first one, but your second one, okay, before you actually multiply. So you're going to flip it. So we're going to flip here, and we're going to change our sign. And I'll put change sign. Now you are ready to multiply. What you can do is look for common factors, cross multiplication. So you can apply cross multiplication by looking for common factors that you can reduce. Here we have 5 and 15. We can reduce this here. All right. 5 goes into itself 1 time, and 5 goes into 15 3 times. So now we have 3 over 11 and 4 over 1. So when we multiply, we have 3 times 4 is 12. And then 11 times 1 will give us 11. 11 goes into 12 1 times. And we have 1 remaining. And our denominator is 11. So that looks like this. We have 11 divided into 12. 11 goes into 12 only 1 time, okay? So that will give me 11. I subtract 11 from 12 will give me 1. This is my remainder here. Okay, your remainder. So that means that I have 1 over 11, okay? I hope that my feedback has helped. Make sure that you apply it to solving or correcting your other problems as well. Have a blessed day.